And meanwhile, while the Warriors' concerns as a title contender are more immediate, the Sixers have to be holding their breath, hoping Embiid can make a complete recovery from his latest setback to a meniscus tear in his left knee. Of course, Philly waited 2 years for Embiid to be physically ready to play as he recovered from a pair of foot surgeries. He was great while he was on the floor, but now he's off it again, and unfortunately, injury has been the theme of Embiid's young basketball career. He's been hurt as much as he's played, seemingly, after a single year at Kansas. Remember, he had a stress fracture in his back. He missed the NCAA tournament back then a broken right foot that basically cost him 2 full seasons before he came back and played spectacularly, but for only 31 games. Let's welcome in Bob Cooney from the Philadelphia Daily News. And Bob, is the decision to shut down Embiid out of an abundance of caution, or would this have been the decision for any other player?
Probably abundance of caution. I would lean towards, and if you needed another reason, maybe because of that January where the team went 10-5. Maybe they were just winning a little bit too much. They're still looking to get a high draft pick. They were starting to fall into that really late lottery slot, the way they were playing if they kept winning. So that might have been in the back of their minds also. But it's a little concerning. The meniscus is tearing a little bit more from when they saw last time. They're swelling. So now you have to think that surgery can't be too far behind.
And the team, of course, just announced Ben Simmons won't play this season because his broken right foot hasn't fully healed. Now this, what can the Colangelos and Brett Brown count on moving forward?
Well, I guess the hope will be that with Simmons, that's another guy. He might need another surgery also if that bone's not healing properly. If that screw, didn't do the job that they were hoping it would do to quicken healing, they might have to put another screw in there. So if that's the case, the hope of having Ben Simmons for the Summer League is going to go by the wayside. So, now you just have to look to next year and hope that everybody's healthy come September, training camp. Everybody can have a good, healthy summer, get themselves in basketball shape, get on the floor, and look towards next year. That's really where the focus has to go here in Philadelphia.
The process lurches forward, it jumps back, and we've all had fun with the process. But what kind of a roller coaster has this been for the fan base there?
Oh, it's crazy. You talk on local radio shows or listen to local radio shows down here, fans are going nuts now. They're done with it. They want to abandon the process theme of it all. And it was only 4 weeks ago that this place was going crazy about the Sixers when they were having that real good, after they had that real good January run and everything was good and Embiid seemed healthy and there was a possibility that Simmons might get some playing time this year. Everything was roses about a month ago, and it's been such a roller coaster. I'm telling you, the fans get the bends from going up and down as much as this organization has made them.
It has been brutal, and I'm one of those folks who will have a ballot in front of me in April presented with a Rookie of the Year vote.
Right.
What would be the argument to vote for Joel Embiid? Is 31 games enough for a Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, that's tough. The argument would be he is by far and away in the games that he played the best rookie in the league. I mean, there's no question about that. But 31 games is 31 games, and his teammate, who is probably the runner-up right now, Dario Saric, he might play all 82, and he's putting up some really, really good numbers of late. It's the reason they traded Ersan Ilyasova, because they felt he was good enough to take over that 4 spot pretty much by himself. So if Saric finishes this season on the run that he's currently on and really keeps opening eyes, you can make the argument both ways. Embiid was the best for the 31 games he played by far, but Saric has been there all year, and he's putting up great numbers and improving. So you can make an argument both ways. I think I probably would lean towards Joel Embiid.